Come on in. You see the title, yeah? I want to know what's happening in my country, Jamaica. You understand? I want to know if there's some I want to know if some resources down there that I don't know about. Yeah? Maybe some oil, some gold, some diamond, yeah? But every time I hear a news flash from Jamaica, not somebody else died. For 1 weekend, 30 people. You understand? 1 week, 30 people. Therefore, I wonder what's happening in Jamaica. So I call a Jamaican, isn't it? Because I want to know what's happening. Maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe I'm overreacting. So maybe this Jamaican can shed some light. You understand? And help me out.
Yeah, man, brother, Yale.
Yo, big up. You understand? Yo, we already talked about the topic. I want to know what's happening in Jamaica. Maybe you can shed some light. Why are Jamaicans killing each other over there? Like there's some resource I don't know about. Maybe it's some disease I don't know about. But maybe you can tell me. Maybe you can enlighten me. What's happening over there in Jamaica when it comes to crime and violence?
I mean, trust me to be, it's complicated, you know, and we were taught how we really attack a problem. We attack a problem from the root.
Yeah.
So without attacking this problem from the root, then it cannot be solved.
What is the root cause of the violence?
We all know the root cause of that, and the root cause is the government. Because these people make big money with crime and violence.
So you're saying the politician and its corruption, why Jamaica is so corrupt, why Jamaica is so much, because we have the highest murder rate on the planet.
Man.
For a small country like Jamaica.
They're the number one.
Yeah, number one. It's weird. It's mind-blowing when you sit down and think and look at the stats. Where Jamaica is. Oh, Jamaica is loved abroad. But yet still we keep killing ourselves at home. You see me? And
yeah,
I sort of agree with you when we say it's mostly corruption. But back in the days, those gangs, yeah, would have to wait on the politician to give them money. But now, the smallest, the youngest guy in Montego Bay are scammers. You understand? They are making their own money and still. So we cannot just lay it at the government's feet and say, listen, it's corruption and the government just keeping the youth impoverished. That's what we used to say 10, 15, 20, 30 years ago. You understand? That the government keeping those in the ghetto hungry, so they have to keep depending on the government. No, you have a 15-year-old making millions out of scamming in Jamaica, and the first thing they buy are weapons. The smallest guy in Jamaica now have an M16. That's a fact. The minute they make $1 million, it's just M16.
Yeah.
So gone are the days when we can.
Nothing not change. Yeah, but nothing not change. Not because gone are the days, nothing not change. That's still the same because you know if it is still that we are uneducated, then this is the result will get trickled down to us.
But we are
trickle down to the babes and the suckling. We should do, because if you remember back in slavery, it's the same thing will happen, right? After them beat us and take us, I will have the riches trickle down to them grandchildren and everybody, so them come live off that automatically. So it's a system that has been set up, rather automatically, for us to be acting like this until we become educated. Because until they keep us this way, then we're gonna get the same result that we are getting now.
But who keeping us this way? Who keeping Jamaica that way?
Who keeping Jamaica? Well,
we cannot say the white man enough. Please don't say the white man.
Yeah.
We cannot say the white man keeping us.
Well, my thing from the beginning, from the get-go, brother, is the source, and if the source has never been corrected, and nothing has been done to the system to implement our growth. right?
Yeah.
Then this is going to happen because remember, so we were taught. This is not by nature. We are not like this by nature. We are taught to behave this way. And so if it is that we're not developing system to rehabilitate ourselves, then this is what we're going to get. So that is a trickling effect.
You know, what you're saying makes sense, because I wasn't agreeing with you in the beginning, but now after listening to your explanation, because it is really coming from a source, a root source. We have to really go back and far back. You understand? At least 50 years. How it didn't just happen. We didn't just wake up this year and we have this crime problem, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's been
yeah.
long time just there festering. You understand? And it's not just today. 20 years ago, we had the same problem. Over 1,000 people each year is being killed in Jamaica. And that's that's shocking.
Yeah, and so because we were uneducated, brother, and we got to find out that we were also blessed. We were also blessed with talents to help ourselves and help the nation. So, but because we didn't send back ourselves to school and we only use the talent, then we still get captured because there's no factory going up.
But so you are more leaning, yeah, you are more leaning that is a psychological problem because we weren't weaned out of say slavery. Huh? Are you there? Oh, he's on hold. I sort of have to disagree with my caller now, because there are other places who was under colonial. Yes, okay, you're here again. There are certain countries that were under colonialism and still they don't have the crime rate that Jamaica has. Even Caribbean countries, even China. China was just released from England.
That's true. That's true. That's true. But check the development. Check the development of that country that were under colonialism until now. Check the development compared to Jamaica.
Yeah.
It's way far than Jamaica.
Yeah, that's true. It's so what
so
yeah, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so I mean, it is a very complicated topic and a very sensitive topic, and I mean, we only can attack this by the root, and we only can stop by those people who wanted it to stop.
Ourselves. That's what they're saying. Educate ourselves, yes, because it's a mental thing.
That is one. That is a mental thing. You understand? So we have to fix the mental first, which we are trying to work on. I mean, a good time now. You know, but for some reason or the other, you know, there are other stuff that has been given to us out there to swerve us from even connected to our own self, to know self, because we all know everything is within the self. So the devil, so to speak, is always, if you're not mentally strong, he's always going to put stuff out there to attract you.
And they are attracted by the guns and violence in Jamaica, eh?
By the gun and violence and the riches that is there, and it's all boiled back down to poverty, same way. You understand? And so I'm gonna have to get his food by any means necessary.
But how? Okay, explain this, because I'm happy you said the word poverty. How can you rob me if I go Jamaica now and I have 200 euro in my pocket? Yeah, 200 euro.
Yeah.
Is it poverty? Why you with an AK-47 or M16, which costs way more than the 200 euro, if you come and rob me my 200 euro with a weapon that costs 5,000 euro, then you're not doing it based on poverty. You're doing it based off greed or some other bullshit. You understand? But it's not poverty, because you have something that costs multiple thousands of euro, and you use it and come to take my 200. If you're really in poverty, you would go and sell your automatic rifle. You understand? So it's not always poverty. I don't want us to stray and give those idiots who are killing themselves in the ghetto of Jamaica. I don't want to give them a pass and talk about poverty. It's no longer poverty there.
Sorry about that, brother.
Hold on a minute. You have people in the ghetto of Jamaica living better than me right now.
Yeah,
you are in the States, yeah?
Yeah,
you are, and you have people in the ghetto living better than you and me. You have guys living there with 3-4 automatic weapons, and each of them costs thousands of US dollars, and they're in Jamaica and getting it, and they have rounds to full it. They can shoot anything, they can shoot any rounds at nights, multiple rounds, and tomorrow they go and refill the stock. So I am not talking about no poverty. I don't want to hear that excuse. Nobody in Jamaica is dying from hunger. With all my years, I've never heard of somebody dying from hunger.
But who are financed that, brother? I mean, who's financing all those stuff? It has to be somebody behind it financing all those stuff.
Those guys who are abroad, like myself and you. You understand? We're supplying the guns and weapons there. But so what if they would say move that resource, move those money from investing in weapons and whatnot and invest in Jamaica positively? Yeah,
exactly.
Because they are not hungry, they are not starving, number one, and they are not uneducated because they come up with some brilliant ideas how to ship weapons in Jamaica. It's just
in Jamaica, definitely.
Weird. You understand, my friend?
Yeah.
But
yeah,
as I said, go ahead.
Yeah, man. Like I said, it's a very tricky situation and sensitive situation, and trust me, the topic is an ever-ending topic. How to solve these things and what is causing these things. And I mean, it's a multiple of things. It is a multiple of things where, in fact, as I said, it all tells from the root. And if we don't get it from the root, then it is not going to be corrected.
And one of the root problems Jamaicans have is this narrative that snitching is bad. Talking to the police is bad.
It's bad, yeah.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard. Oh, you can rob me and I see you, and when I go to the police and point you out, they call me a snitch in Jamaica. What the fuck they doing? And the kids grew up on that. Mama, dad is talking about don't snitch, don't tattle tale. That's some bullshit. But anyhow, I have to end the conversation here, yeah? I will talk to you behind
the scene. Give thanks.
Thank you for being
here,
here,
give thanks for that, brother. Yes, man, give thanks. Blessed love. Blessed love. Blessed love.
I have to call another guy in Jamaica now and go further. God, it's almost 800 people. Over 700 people. I don't want to even exaggerate. Over 700 people died in Jamaica already since the start of the year. For a small country like Jamaica, isn't it? It is what it is. Dear stuff.